Okay, my dear friends, welcome back to my tutorial, students. And today's section I'm going to discuss about the doors, windows, and ventilators, and everything I'm going to discuss with you. See, friend, for the doors now, so I'll go into the discuss about arc first. First, we need to know this arc now, so then we are easily doing about the doors now. So, okay. So that's why I'm taking this arc command. So that's the reason I'm taking it ARC enter and access by the first point over here, access by the second point here, access by the third point. So basically the arc command is asking you the 3 points now. So we need to specify the 3 points. Along with the 3 points now they make the arc. But see, friends, the arc is not only the 3 points. We have some different type of arcs also there. So I'll discuss later on classes. But in this plan now, so I'm using 3-point arc now. So that's the reason I'm explaining about the 3-point arc over here. Now let's continue that this drawing here. From the last section I'll be discussing about this drawing. Now I'll go into the discuss about this drawing only. But here we can see, friends, when I want to make any door here, so compulsory the door and wall we have something gap. So can you observe the plan here? So in this plan also we can see that the difference. Here when you are seeing this is a door here and this is wall here, but we don't have any attaches to this door to this wall. We have something gap here. Why it's gap means, for suppose if he wants to be open this door or if he wants to be close this door now, so I need to have a gap over here. If doesn't have a gap now, so we have something is happened on here. So rash means the door will touch us to this particular area, and if the door is attached over here now, so that's compulsory having something problem. So that's the reason I'm give it the value, but here we can see I think so it's 0.1, but if in case if we wants to be given 0.2, it's not matter, we can give it that. But as for the plan now, so it is having 0.1, so I need to give in the distance of 0.1 from the wall to door. Okay, and see, friend, it is we are made the symbol like this. This symbol is indication that door will be open like this and door will be closed on this way. Okay, and this is door 1. And what the dimension of the door 1? The door 1 dimension is here. They given it is on the schedule, that is 1.20 by 2.20. So 1.20 by 2.20 is having here. So we need to be followed this things over here. See, friend, when we are working on the 2D, I'm depending on the only x dimensions, but I'm not depending on the y dimensions. Why? Because of the y dimension is indication that the height of the door, height of the window, height of the ventilator. So that's the reason there was no issue of that the height. Why? Because we have made the drafted plan now. So we are going to do that all those things by using of x dimension, but I'm not choosing the y dimension. But if in case if we wants to be showing the 3D now, we compulsory we wants to be using these dimensions also. Okay, now let us see here, friends, this plan is going to do onto the my drawing. So how we do that we can see now. So here can you observe we have the door here. So that's the reason I'm taking the offset command once again. O enter. So I just using it 0.1 I'm taking. So I'm clicking here and I'm just going this way, and O enter. I'm taking that the door length is 1.20. So I can take this 1.20 and give it as 1.20 over here. And see, friend, TR double enter I'm using it now. So why I'm using TR double enter means because of there was no wall here. So in this place now the door will be comes down to the here. So that's the reason I'm using TR double enter. I'm selecting this objects, and as well as I'm selecting this also, I'm selecting this also. So then what happens, it's trim it, and this is the area we need to be make the door, and here also we have the same thing. So that's the reason go enter, and I'm using 1.2 here, and see that 1.2 onto the here, and escape here, and we need to take this TR double enter, and we need to take this trim this, and I can now go into the trim of this one also, escape it here, And see friend, this is the door 1 location, and the door 2 location also we need to take that. So that's the reason what we need to do is O enter, and the 0.1 is taken. So already I told you why I take the 0.1. So and after that I'm selecting this line here, so and I can extend this line like this. I'm clicking this grip and I can drag like this, then the line will becomes like this. And the door 2 length is 0.9, so I take the 0.9 over here and take the 0.9 here, and TR double enter, I'll going to the trim this here, so that's why TR double enter, I'll going to the trim here. And okay, I can trim like this. So and see fan, so I can take this one more line here. I'm taking the one more line here. See friend, why I'm taking this line means because of the one more door is having here and the center of the kitchen. So that's the reason I need to take a center now. So that's the reason I'm going to do this way. Escape here, and we can see now. So O enter, 0.9 is there, right? So that's why I'm using it. So I'm using the 0.45. So I need to take 0.45 on this side, 0.45 on this side. Escape. Okay. So now I'm selecting these lines, delete, and I'm selecting this line also, delete it, and TR double enter, I'm trimming this, and I'm trimming this also, and trim this also. Okay, and you can see now, so and here also I need to do the same thing. O enter, so I need to take 0.1 for this, and we have O enter, 0.75, 0.75 on this location, TR double enter, and then trim this, TR double enter, I'm trimming it, and select this way and delete this. And here also we need to do same thing. O enter, 0.1 here first, and this way O enter, 0.75. I need to take 0.75 off here. Escape, TR double enter, I can take this trim, I trim here, trim this, escape, I'm selecting this, and I'm deleting this. Yeah, now I need to make the door snap. That's very simple to do friends. So here L enter, I'm starting the door from the midpoint here, so I'm draw a line that is 1.2, and the door thickness is 0.1 and 1.2, and I can use C enter. Now okay, ARC enter is I'm using the command ARC enter. So here the first point, second point, and I'm using Yeah, that's the rough fine. No worries happen. In the same way, L enter, the line was taken from this location to 1.2, and this way that is 0.1, and this way that is 1.2, and C enter. Escape. ARC enter Orca, and this is the location, and this is the second location, and this is that. Now let us see here, and the next thing is we have the 2 will enter. So now I take the line from this location to 0.9, right? Okay, and 0.1, 0.9, and I can see that. ARC enter for it, enter. So I can take this, sorry, ARC enter, at the first point, second point, third point. Now you can see, friend, this is the same thing I want to be do it, and I'm using it. Select this one, copy. So means I take CP, and this is a base point for me. Okay, I copied it to this midpoint, and as well as this midpoint. And see, friend, I want to do another door here, that is L enter, and take a line here, that is 0.9, enter, that is 0.1, and 0.9, and C enter, ARC enter, I take this first point, second point, and third point, right? And I have here also L enter, point here. I'm taking 0.75 and 0.1, 0.75, 0.1. We have the C enter arc, first point here, second point here, and third point. Now here also we need to do same thing. L enter, take a line now, 0.75 and 0.1 and 0.75, and I'm taking C enter. Now okay, ARC enter, and I'm using first point here, second point here, and third point. See, friend, the doors are done now, and the next thing is windows and ventilators, that will be discussing in the next sections to you. Okay friends, have a great. Okay friends, if you have any doubts now, please comment below, and please subscribe my channel. Thank you.